I'm excited to see Grimstroke. We don't get to see this hero too much. And he's got, honestly, he has pretty, like, 3 of the better heroes to go for, like, the Inkswells early on, right? He has a Doom, he has a Void Spirit, he has Ursa.
Yeah, they've got to be very careful, Monet and Pichu, how far they step up this lane. I mean, you can see here, maybe Monet stepped up a bit too far, turn with the concoction. You see him with the combo, it's just so much. I mean, Monet will try and outrun the damage coming out from Collapse, but he will not survive. Collapse might go down in return. Pichu,
he's turning.
Standing his ground. Collapse tries to do so the same. Collapse goes down, but Team Spirit, they'll end up getting the full cleanup, taking out the both of them on that bottom.
I really like seeing that skill build, honestly. I mean, it's not something so crazy, but the Infernal Blade's nice there. Mid, Laurel.
Try for an attempt onto SumaiL with a glimpse back, but now it could be Lyle that's actually in trouble. The throw, the shackle shot into the power shot, and SumaiL and Baboka, they turn that attempt from Team Spirit around in the mid. SumaiL gets the kill. Back on top now. Mira, he's going to come in with the rotation. They've got the glimpse to set up. Yatoro buffed up by the swell as they'll stay in on top of Exorcist. They do get blasted back by Baboka. The traps there with the kinetic field. XX says he's actually thinking of turning because Yatoro's actually getting a bit low. Another blast comes in. It's now ASTER that's running back at the 3 members of Spirit. XX says he's in with a cool, sets up for the power shot from SumaiL. And Pichu, he's coming in with the wraparound. He's got the frostbite onto Yatoro. They've taken out 2, and they're going to be able to chase over for more as Mira tries to hide, but they find them in the trees. This is going to almost certainly be 3 going down. SumaiL off the mark with the power shot, but it will not matter as Mira still goes down. Lyle's coming to try and find something in return, but he will not be able to finish off XXS.
He could be in trouble here.
Focus fires up. He's up to the high ground, but Pichu, he's going to have vision on Lyle's trying to get out through the twin gate. The frostbite's there though, and Lyle, he's away.
I think we saw the Blink arcane boots on the Magnus the other day, right?
Quick blink mag.
Super close timing.
I mean, they'll get the remnant catch onto SumaiL. ASTER's bringing in the numbers. They're ready to run down Mira. XXS is in with the jump, gets the call into the dunk, takes out Mira.
Potential double dooms and stuff like that, but not having the blink tag on the Doom is going to make that entrance a lot harder.
So if he can get the jump on the back of the smoke, he does.
They're on Laurel.
He's in with the call. Yatoro, Mira, and Mapochka are here ready to help out. The stun catches onto Lyle. He's going to be able to jump out with the dissimulate, but he's ticking down loads of the Battle Hunger, and the Battle Hunger will take him down. Or maybe also just hoping that SumaiL has sort of come from a spot that was closer to them.
Was it the case? ASTER's absolutely ready to fight. BKB Doom level 12, or BKB Alchemist level 12 with Radiance.
They're just running at them.
Yep.
They sort of know that Spirit's here. Collapse will drop the single target Doom down. They won't combo with the Soul Bind. They're just going to see if they can burst through Monet. Yatoro's in as well. They have the Static Storm. They've trapped him for now.
Can they finish him?
Have they got enough damage? They don't. XXX just gets in control.
He's alive.
He's still surviving throughout this, so they're not going to be able to kill this down. Monet's ready to turn. Collapse, he'll go down. It's 4 dead on Spirit.
I mean, Baboka nearly has Ags, Owen.
He's nearly ahead of Lyle in farm.
Baboka special. Let's collapse. There's going to be backup.
TPs are coming in.
Can they get anything out of this?
I mean, can Lyle and Mapochka want to fight into this? They'll go for Pichu. And they'll get him. So something's to be found. Yatoro's here as well. Gets the jumping onto Monet. They'll pop down the Static Storm and control the Alchemist here. Yatoro, one more hit and he's got it. Will be able to take out Monet.
Both teams pinging out the Roche constantly. They know that this is the next big objective to go for.
I mean, they're
setting up.
Yeah, going for the Tormentor first does mean that Spirit, they're not going to have a window to get the surprise Roche. ASTER will easily be set up for it.
It happens to everyone.
It does. Oh, of course, that's definitely what doesn't sort of instill confidence in the team, right? When you take that Tormentor and the Aghanim Shard, it goes to your mid. Because it's just a reminder to your team, you know, hey, our mid ain't doing too hot this game. He's pretty low on the old net worth. So it's something for Lyle. I mean, on the positive for Lyle, this means that Baboka's a little further away from catching up to him.
That's fair.
It's not like magic resistance. Well, I guess it's armor. Hey, it's got a nice looking picture.
Fine, fair enough.
Yeah. I prefer the art.
Top Laurel. Another dunk potential.
Oh, no.
Oh, he could have taken
He could have had that dunk. He could have had it, XSS, but he doesn't go for it.
Disrupt.
He's holding back. He feels bad for Lyle. He's like, he's having a rough game. Let's not dunk on him anymore.
Hey, and it's about
some respect there from XXS.
If SumaiL is there, you give SumaiL the kill too. That's the ASTER strategy, right?
I mean, that's true. You make sure SumaiL keeps having a good time, and he certainly is. 4-0-10. Maybe probably SumaiL would prefer more of those to be kills than assists.
He's spotted by the ward.
There's still time for him to get more. They get the pull back with a will-o-wisp. They'll drop the ult here as well from Pichu. Mira throws out silence, but it's all too late. Yatoro's gone.
Also likely to die.
Very, very likely to die.
And SumaiL making a play on mid because he's got the boots of travel from XXS coming around too.
And XXS won't be able to back him up in time. Collapses out with a blink.
Aegis is gone.
They need it. See what they can try for. Collapse.
Just a single.
He's going to drop it down, but already Chemical Rage and the BKB was off by Monet. So Monet's just going to start running at them. So the other side, the Static Storm, it's only caught the one. It's caught Pichu. They'll get the kill on the Crystal Maiden, but they need so much more than that Team Spirit. And it doesn't look like they're going to be able to get anything more as Monet's able to walk it off.
To make another catch. This Alchemist is massive. XXS.
It'll go for Miposhka.
Easy kill.
See what Spirit want to do about this. I think they probably want to run Lal. He's going to try and go in.
Oh, that's a gem drop.
You don't want to go in on XXS. You need to get out of it, Lal. But Monet, he's jumping in the shackles there from SumaiL.
Goodbye, Laurel.
There's the call. Lal, dead again. And they're not done yet, Aster. They'll go for more. Mirror, also to be found. Double kill for SumaiL. They just can't do anything right now, Spirit.
Aster positioned on the hill.
Another up there. They'll see the courier of Pichu. See a Spirit who wants to throw themselves into this high ground. It's risky. Lal, he's going to try.
Chemical Rage on.
He's going to go for the jump, but indeed the BKB Chemical Rage there from Monet straight away. Lal had to jump back out with a second Astral Step. Now Monet, he's going to just charge straight towards them. Yatoro, he's being dealt with by SumaiL. XXS in with a call onto Collapse. Collapse will be able to retreat for now with the BKB. Monet turns his attention over towards Lal. Lal jumps to the side with the Dissimulate Concoction. He'll be thrown down the way of Yatoro. As Yatoro goes out, Collapse trying to kill off XXS here. And this time round with the Doom, they will manage to do so. They do find something. And it's just a one kill.
Not
and
enough.
SumaiL, he's ready to try and clean up more. Back in with the Shackle, onto Collapse. The blast there from Baboka. It's still 3 dead on Spirit.
And Mira.
Won't be able to put a stop to his TP.
Oh, it's like, just let me get a Lotus. They see him.
Yeah, he showed.
He showed.
He's away.
Simulate.
I know XXS won't be able to find him. It's too tricky on his own. So Lal.
And they're punishing more SumaiL.
Oh, SumaiL's in.
Double shackle.
And the Shackle's there. Straight in from SumaiL. Catches the 2 supports. As Miposhka's gone, Yatoro's going to head over to try and help out. But XXS in with the call. They control Yatoro. Abyssal Blade down from Monet. There's no safety for the bear.
That's got to be it.
See Spirit give it one more fight probably here. They'll wait the 30 seconds for Yatoro to get back up.
They're like, let's get the double Doom, let's get the double Dark Portrait, and hope that it somehow at least kills some heroes. But even then, it's into Aegis, it's into Cheese. So let's see if it's even gonna finish off some of them. Rex, drop a
Smoke
spike.
time. There's still no Yatoro. They're going to do it without the bear.
They're standing together.
Collapses in. Get him with the jump. Slam down the Doom. Get the grab back onto Monet. See if they can finish off the out. They can. That's one of the kills. Static Storm will control the 2 of them, but XXS is in with the BKB. Frostbite there onto Collapse. Into the call from XXS. Collapse getting burst down low. He's out of the fight. Yatoro will jump in onto XXS, but he's back up to full HP. The ult coming in from Pichu. Kills off Lal. Yatoro, they'll turn for the CF. Get themselves a couple kills on the defense, but SumaiL,
he's so
picked up a triple. Miposhka, buybacks coming out from Spirit. They're going to go all in to try and catch SumaiL. They will grab it with the Remnant.
Still got Aegis.
Get the glimpse back. See if they can take him down the twice. That's the once, but XXS in with a call onto the 2 of them. Catches Yatoro, catches Lal. SumaiL, he's back for round 2. Jumps across with the Gleipnir, looks towards Yatoro. Yatoro desperately trying to scramble back towards the base. SumaiL, he'll turn towards the supports instead. Looks towards Mira. Mira slows them down here with a stroke of fate. See if it's enough to kite out SumaiL. A power shot connects Mira. He'll live.
Glimpse.
Get the glimpse back onto Baboka. Jump forward from Yatoro. Be able to find another kill off the back of this defense, Spirit.
Big
Those cost
buybacks
them the
needed.
2 buybacks. Lal and Miposhka.
Don't choke, careful.
Careful. They're ready to jump.
Farewell.
Lal gets caught. That's a dieback for him. Out for 75.
SumaiL has a full data list coming out on the courier now too. After Lincoln's already finished up. He is huge.
He's ready to go for more.
Yatoro.
He's got eyes on him. You saw it. We'll be able to remove that. See if they can maybe get the easier kill onto Pichu. Set up with a soul bind. Collapse closes the gap. You get the glimpse back as well. Another kill for Spirit.
They got both gems at least recovered. Small kills though. Gotta be careful where they show again. Doom, 30 seconds cooldown. XXS is running at them.
He's ready to jump and call. Gets him, catches out Collapse. SumaiL quickly disposes of Miposhka. The Shackle's there over onto Collapse. The Doom's gone. Yatoro's thinking about getting in on this, but SumaiL's got eyes on him. Yatoro has to blink away. Just down to 2 of them now in Spirit.
If he gets hit there from anything, he's just dead. I mean, SumaiL's damage is absolutely absurd at this point. Onto the top racks. Easy pickings for Aster.
It was an impressive final stand attempt there by Team Spirit, but it very much does feel like it was the final one.
Yeah.
As Aster back to the push. See what Mira and Yatoro can do, if anything. They can't stop these racks going down. 8 seconds until Lal's back up.
They need the full combos to even have a chance of killing any heroes. Dark Portrait at the ready, but they're just throwing Lincolns on each other at this point. It gets blocked. The Dark Portrait's up.
And XXS is in. Jumps in, gets the call. We'll see Lyle try and go towards the back lines. He'll get out as well with the Astral Step and the Dissimulate, but Peach is on top of him. Lyle dying super quickly to SumaiL. SumaiL finishes off with the power shot. Yatoro's focused down. They're running out of buybacks, and they're running out of any chance to turn this one as GG is called. This first game going to ASTER. And as I say, you can't spell Masterclass without ASTER. And this game one, they look phenomenal, Fog.
I want to see TPs mid. I want to see refill bottles. I want to see them ganking and setting up to enable this Queen of Pain.
Sure.
Because otherwise, if SumaiL is able to get similar itemization, do something like he did last game, it's a good matchup versus PL. You go Gleipnir, if you focus fire the real target, he can't get away.
First blood,
Poshka,
give it to SumaiL with the power shot. They do perfectly.
Absolutely.
SumaiL, first blood for him. He's half the way on the goal for the recipe or so of the Midas. Absolutely. He's going to have a good time on it.
It's just is he going to be able to hit timings afterwards? Because then he's going to join the game, and it's going to be like Midas Defusal.
He's trying to go for. He's trying to play the game here to make them not be able to get a clean target to go on. But XXS, he's patient. He'll be able to wait it out and will indeed still find the correct target to take him out. He'll look for it to denies the neutrals. It's not going to happen though. XXS able to take him down. Back in the mid, Team Spirit will be able to wrap around and catch SumaiL. So a kill found in return, and Spirit, they can put the pressure on in the mid. TP backup was coming in as well to help Collapse turn this around. In fact, they might still try and look to do something themselves as Spirit. They know that Monet's Chemical Rage is on cooldown for a little bit.
They're bringing in Fiend's Gate.
They're bringing in the backup.
Good tornado.
All in here onto Monet, trying their best to kill him with the Sonic Wave. They've done it.
Nicely done.
Making that move whilst they know Chemical Rage wasn't quite back up.
Lyle, be careful.
Maybe see if they can go for more here. Lyle getting brought down low by the blast, but the Firestorm's down onto Pichu.
SumaiL gets him.
Oh, he gets the snipe. And Pichu does go down, but SumaiL, he's picked up one of them. Collapse also incredibly low here.
He wants the core kill.
If he can hit the power shot, he'll have the kill here, SumaiL. He's ready to chase on for this one. Collapse trying with the jukes. SumaiL, yeah, he's got eyes on him. He's seen Collapse still trying his best to hide, but the shackle into the power shot. SumaiL,
he could be in
able
trouble.
to clean up the two of them, and Baboka, he borrowed the kill. But indeed, with the ult still up, SumaiL, he'll find the pickup onto Mira. So a hot rotation there from SumaiL, comes in towards this top lane, ends up helping ASTER slam 3 of Spirit down.
This time, because Focus Fire, of course, as we said, versus the PL, you doppel, he's just going to know exactly which one's the real one. Laurel?
Blink on cooldown for a couple of seconds, he'll pop the Sonic Wave, and we'll turn towards SumaiL. He'll blink out, backup comes in, Collapse in with a Fiend's Gate. SumaiL, he'll try to finish off Lyle, but will end up dying first. SumaiL's out.
Collapse has to do this, has to get involved this game constantly with Fiend's Gate.
I mean, Yatoro's here as well, ready to join in with the action as he'll chase down Pichu.
Give Yatoro the kill.
He will indeed get that nice little burst of gold, picking up the kill.
They're pinging bottom too, XXS. He is very tanky though. And they set up for him.
When I'm caught in the Firestorm.
Good percent damage.
Good amount of damage coming in. Look, the TP's coming in, Lyle. He's ready to help out. XXS, he's unlikely to be getting out of this one. As Lyle can blink in. Finish off the kill. Spirit respond for another, but SumaiL is here.
SumaiL did use Windrun and got purged off.
He might be in trouble. Oh, he's here to get the shackle onto Lyle. Lyle.
He's dead.
Lyle's going to be fine. SumaiL, he's gone. They also get the root connection onto Baboka. Lyle, he jumps in aggressively. He's ready to help take down another as Spirit. They're finding these fights in their favor now.
They bring the numbers, and they get the setup. Getting a wraparound. You see SumaiL in the mid lane. Laurel's in.
They're coming in with the Fiend's Gate.
Fiend's Gate as well.
See if they can catch him. They get the telekinesis back, buying time for Collapse to get in with the Firestorm and the root. They lock down SumaiL. Sonic Waves there. SumaiL's out.
Collapse again. The Fiend's Gates, the numbers.
Oh, they're already looking for more here. But Poshka charging over. They know that there's no Doom available. So on cooldown here for XXS. Oh, now turn and throw out the stun over towards Meposhka, but they kind of have to back off from this. Jump forward from Lyle. They get the lift up onto Monet. If they can quite fight through the Auk. Still hard with the Chemical Rage upon him as Monet continues to heal up. The root and the Firestorm, but another concoction's thrown back, and Monet, he can keep his distance. Gets back underneath the tower. Yatoro, he'll turn towards.
Yatoro, be careful.
It's a lot of damage coming from Pichu. He has to jump out with a doppel. Lyle, he'll get caught by the Frostbite. ASTER, they're able to sort of sidestep the attempted fight there from Spirit. No, absolutely. I mean, last game, you know, at this point, Spirit, they were completely out of it.
The game was over.
But this time, it's very, very even.
The flank coming behind. Monet is coming in. The Fiend's Gate, though.
SumaiL, he's going to try and commit in onto the Enchantress here, but the backup comes in. The root's down. SumaiL's in trouble. Yatoro's on top of him. SumaiL's gone. And Meposhka will be perfectly fine. They're going to try and focus down Collapse, but the Sonic comes onto the three of them, pushes them back. Collapse still alive for now. Yatoro's sending the illusions, and he's trying to run down Baboka on the side of the fight. Pichu taken out with the Firestorm. They killed Collapse, but it took an awful lot here from ASTER to be able to bring him down. They'll look towards Mira now over on the side as they catch out the Rubik.
It's a buyback, though, from the CM.
The whole team heading up.
ASTER, they're waiting. He actually does not pop.
ASTER want to look for the fight first. Chemical Rage out now from Monet. He's going to look for the blink, and he's able to get the jump on him. Maposhka. Power shot as well coming through. Maposhka is able to get the heal off, though. He's still alive and can step away from Monet. Not to the back line.
They get Laurel.
Laurel tried to get in, but he was so deep away from the rest of his team, there's nobody to save him.
What the?
He gets in and immediately gets focused down and died. And now Spirit, they're outnumbered.
He's got a buyback.
He'll buy back. They'll throw the stun and the shackle out onto Collapse, holding him out for now. See the attention of Yatoro and Maposhka going towards XXS. He's out of mana.
They're getting him.
They'll jump forward and they will manage to finish off XXS.
Does require a bar back. They got to get more.
He really wants more. He bought back for this.
He's got to be careful too.
They're playing in 5 vs 4. Frostbite and Shackle Shot holds them back. He gives Spirit the space though to take out Pichu.
Can they get more?
We're seeing if he can get in range for a grab. He's also got a potion cooking up as well. Collapse. He's in towards SumaiL, but SumaiL gets the BKB off in time.
Body blocks.
Oh, it's good body blocks as well from Collapse. BKB's only going to last so many more moments longer. Lal, the dagger slow will persist after the BKB comes to an end, but SumaiL, he's up to the high ground.
I really just don't, I do have to keep saying like how much I love them at Poshka. It's like the Dragon Lance, but he recognizes I don't need to go like Hurricane Pike and all this. He goes to his Greaves, which I think is super important in these fights.
Going to start poking at Monet. Chemical Rage out. XXS tries to jump him, but Yatoro is quick with a man to dodge. Jumps out to the side, he's able to kite him out. The Shackle Shot will collapse on a Collapse as they're trying to go straight for the Underlord. But XXS, he's going to be the offlaner that falls the quickest as XXS, he's out.
Too much damage.
See how much they can take away here from ASTER. 30 seconds without XXS for the defense. And Lal, are you going to start teasing around with SumaiL?
He's got the Aegis, he knows he can play aggressive like this.
They're getting the space to take these racks.
Axe is going down.
The fortification, still 10 seconds, no doom. SumaiL trying his best to set something up, but he has to be careful himself.
He's forced the BKB.
He does. BKB and a win run to get out this Monet. He's going to go in for the jump. He's managed to take out Mirror, turns towards Maposhka. All right, Monet. He's just jumped in and cleaned up the 2 supports.
A massive stun.
He's ready to go for more as well. He's chasing out Collapse into the trees. Collapse, he's been found. Monet on the defense just goes in and says, you know what, boys? I'm ready to pick up a triple. Too tricky to guarantee the pick off on if you jump.
I just think the spell steals that Mira can get can be absolutely game-changing.
True.
The Doom, as we've seen a couple times, the concoctions and stuff like that, even if he gets like a CM ult, you know, some of these things could be ridiculous. ASTER looking for an angle
They're going to be seen here, going for the D-Ward. They'll try and, both teams trying to secure this vision around this entry point. SumaiL leading onto the Enchantress. Catch him with the root. Maposhka heals out. XXS is on the back lines. He's only on top of Lal. As Lal, he's going to be out with the BKB. As XXS held back on dropping the Doom for now. He's going to look towards Collapse instead. As they'll lock down onto the Underlord, Monet stepping up. They'll clean up Collapse pretty quickly, and the Sonic Wave pushes back Monet for now.
Shackled.
SumaiL's got the control, and there's the follow-up Whoostomp. XXS makes sure that they continue to keep Lal locked down. Collapse, he's brought back for this, but I don't know if he wants to be here. He doesn't. He's trying to get back in the Fiend's Gate, but SumaiL, he won't let him. The Shackle's out to Collapse. Collapse will try and get in again. He's going to get blasted back, but he will get back out.
But they're on Yatoro.
Escape, but Yatoro's out. Everybody's a team wipe. I mean, the only one left alive is Collapse. He bought back for that fight. He was, fortunately for himself, able to still get back out through the Fiend's Gate, but everybody else going down. ASTER now at 15k lead. Really hot stuff here from XXS and Monet.
They did get the top racks, though. That was one thing that Spirit was able to claim during all of this, but the fights are more what matters.
It cost them quite a bit.
Yep. And now Collapse.
And maybe even more. I mean, Collapse, you got to remember, he bought back moments ago. Tried for the TP out, but SumaiL.
He's going down.
Puts a stop to it with the Shackle Shot. This is going to be Collapsed out for a long time, as he's gone for 90 seconds.
38 minutes. Monet, another DD.
He's looking for more.
He's found Maposhka.
Punch, punch, punch. Oh, punch. One more. There we go. And that's a Satanic. Monet, he's stepping it up.
Yeah, he's just
blown out of control.
And top, Mira.
They're falling apart now, Spirit.
Everyone's just getting caught all over the place.
I mean, this game, they were giving it such a good fight, keeping it close, Spirit, really, for the first 30 minutes. But these past 5 in particular, ASTER just outplaying in these team fights.
Ever since Monet got the 3-man stun bottom.
Team Spirit's maybe eyeing up an opportunity, but taking a fight outside of the base, it's so risky.
SumaiL's just charging in.
He is. He just goes straight in. Now focusing first with the Telekinesis and the Orchid, but he's able to put the BKB. They'll turn towards the Enchantress. Maposhka destroyed. XXS in with the jump. They've caught the 2 of them. The blowback's there from the Sonic Wave, but it's not enough to push them back to save Mirrors. Mirrors out. Collapse is caught. 3 dead on Spirit. As ASTER, they just go in.
No fear whatsoever. Baboka also has a greater healing Lotus in case he needs to throw it on one of his buddies. He has been collecting these for quite some time.
Sure, and they've still got the cheese in the backpack at the moment from Monet.
Oh, we actually have potential for a block of cheese there.
Wait, do it? No. How many greater healings have they got?
I mean, only one.
Only one. They're going in!
Just kidding.
In they go, onto Miposhka. He's out. No buyback, of course, still on him.
Heals kicking in.
They're taking out the mid-racks, ASTER. Lal, he stepped up, but he's got to back off. He's caught by the silence. They can't go in on this. They're TPing in. Collapse, maybe seeing if he can close in upon this, but Monet's forced back to safety. Yatora and Collapse, they're trying to push into this, but ASTER, they've still got the 5 of them here. Monet puts the BKB in the chemical rage. She starts charging towards Collapse. He'll turn over towards Lal instead. Lal able to blink out in time before the glide near from SumaiL connects. Yatora commits him with the Spirit Lance. Starting to try and burn the mana here of Monet, but XX says he's in again with the jump stomp, gets on over with Collapse. They get the pushback here from Lal on the high ground with the Sonic Wave. Yatoro's out without buyback. 80 seconds, no carry here for Spirit. They're bringing Monet low, but he's still alive. Healed up by Baboka. They cannot kill the Alchemist. They cannot kill SumaiL as the carrier in the mid survive. Collapse gets taken out. There's a buyback from Lal, but Collapse and Yatoro, they're gone for a minute, and everybody on ASTER survives.
Nobody dies, and SumaiL goes back, but he can get recalled right back into the fight from his buddy Baboka. He felt the confidence. He didn't even use the greater healing Lotus. He could have used it on one of these targets, but he was like, nah, they're fine. I have more than enough heals for them. Monet still has cheese as well. They kill these buildings so fast.
Monet's ready to go in.
Stuns himself. Okay. He's fine.
All right. They might be able to save Miposhka.
Maybe.
Or maybe not SumaiL. He's in with the Lightning. Okay, Miposhka, there's no saving that. SumaiL's in with a focus fire. Miposhka doesn't stand a chance.
They're ending it.
They're ready to close it up. They're ready to knock them out. Here, as ASTER. This game too, it looked like Spirit had a hope, but these last 10 minutes, they lost that hope so quickly. It's GG, it's called.